A list of the topics and content warnings featured in today's episode can be found in the description below. Sit back and relax, and please enjoy Episode 6, Under the Wings. Hello, and welcome back to Canvir. I'm your GM Athena, joined by Cal.
Hello.
Jenna.
Hello.
And Cam.
Hello.
Last session, we left off meeting an academic from a university in Maludum, a Pastel with a charming presence, and an old grandmother with some choice words. After helping Brothers of Orange escape the city with the help of Namari, the party now finds themselves committed to helping some others escape by sea. Crowded by the port side of Cabaret, hidden in alleyways as the day is drawn on to the time that you have agreed upon with Blood Money, Sinislo and Sarah waiting in the wings, ready to leave. Can I have all three of you please roll initiative?
No. Wait, what?
Cool.
Actually not gonna do that. And
Actually not that bad. That's a 17. I don't add anything. Oh wait, before this, could I say I have a cast mage armor? Is that okay?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm knowing I'm going into this, I swear, God.
3.
15 for Verity.
Hopefully ain't got nothing.
Okay, you guys are waiting in the wings of some streets nearby. The port is busy this time of day, not with ships entering and leaving the city, but rather with people mulling about, arguments with bouncers nearby as people, are trying to leave and are not being allowed to. There's a lot of hubbub in nearby taverns and shops on the port side, where many of the busiest places in Cabaret are. You guys are huddled here as Sinislo and Sarah are a little ways behind you, effectively waiting for a safe and clear coast. They aren't going to run out into the streets while there's still guards that could tackle them to the ground or anything like that. You guys see, surrounding Sinislo's ship, there is a small pier of packed up barrels and small sort of like shipyard equipment, ropes and iron spikes and things for repairing sails on one side of the pier, where you see a gangplank extends from the boat to this outstretched jetty. On the other side, paved streets, a couple market stalls nearby with these sort of big chests of fruits and meats and different alcohols from nearby regions gathered up and sold at a high price. Blood Money's ship is a little ways down from here, a little ways back west on the port. Meanwhile, you are at Sinislo's ship, seeing 8 guards surrounding the boat itself. There are 2 on the outstretched pier, closest to where one would get onto the boat, and where a lot of the supplies are. There is 1 guarding the entrance to that pier. There are 3 nearest to you, near where you see people are passing by on the streets, and they stand beside tented roofs of different shades, watching passers-by. Others on the side street, 2 others you see. These do not appear... They don't immediately seem to be guarding this boat, but from the way that they're standing and how they keep sending nervous glances towards Sinislo's ship, you can tell that they may be a problem in what you are going to do. Can I have you all roll me a group stealth check, please?
Gulp.
I'm not very stealthy, man. I don't know.
I'm also not very
Am I
stealthy.
stealthy?
7.
I'm actually very stealthy. I actually got a nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
Wonderful.
Oh, I am
I'm
stealthy.
not stealthy.
It's a 19.
Proceeds to roll a nat
Nat
20.
20, a 19. What did Bufoli get?
7.
Thanks, Bo.
Okay, wonderful.
Love you, Bo.
That is a pretty high... I'm going to roll a group perception check for the rest of them.
They get disadvantage, right?
For the guards. They do not get disadvantage on perception, no.
What are you
sure?
That is...
No, I think these guys on lookout.
I think you should check again.
I'm looking at.
That is not how
I slide
that
you a
works.
crisp $20 bill.
I will take your money and I won't do anything with it.
Fuck.
I've been
sorry,
robbed
just
blind
double-checking.
today. Already.
You are hidden within the shadows. These guys are rolling their initiative checks. Some of them may be rolling with disadvantage. As far as you're aware, you are very hidden currently.
Yeah.
Approaching from the alleyway towards the boat, do you guys wait until you hear the distraction go off? Or, like, what is your plan of how you go?
That's what I was asking. Are we just gonna kill these guys, or?
Well, I don't think we should kill people just doing their job.
Yeah, I think the best plan of action is to, like, let them get distracted and then, like, knock them out.
I guess.
In that case, you guys linger in the alleyway here, waiting. The officers patrol around for a while, the wind gently blowing through the sail of the stationary boat. After a small while, a little bit delayed from the time that you had originally agreed upon, you hear something far down the port side, quite a ways away. There is a loud explosion noise, followed by like mass cheering and yelling, and you hear a bunch of people rush over. Can I get Cal? Can you roll me a d20, please?
Problem 6.
You hear that like small explosion and the rushing of people across the streets, and see that from that, 2 of the guards, the 2 furthest away from the boat, rush off. They effectively remove themselves from being an issue, at least for this while, as they rush down the port side to chase after whatever the loud noise that was just made was. The distraction seems to have been made. We then jump straight into initiative with Mal.
Well, I guess it's time to fuck shit up, I suppose. I'm gonna go into my third form of dread.
Cool. Yeah, you. I'm assuming it looks very much the same. You taking
Yes,
your
absolutely.
fat reserves to your hair.
What very little there is. So I gain temporary hit points, and then I'm gonna walk over, or I'm gonna like slither over to these guys up here. Actually, no, I don't really have to do that. I'm just gonna hit that blue one right there with a Eldritch Blast.
You take a shot at one of the bouncers on the side here as he looks around, confused.
It's an 8.
Oh, sorry. You would have advantage on this bouncer. You're hidden from this bouncer.
Yes, I
So you had
am.
advantage.
You're right. Okay, that's so much better. That's a 25.
25 will absolutely hit.
It's gonna be a 6 plus. That's a 10. 10 damage. And I'm gonna roll that again
10.
because I have to get my temporary hit points. Okay, yeah, it's 10 damage. And that's my turn.
10 damage to this bouncer. You see he stumbles for a second as a long tendril of black hair lashes out from a darkened alley nearby. You see that he
Oh wait,
quickly,
also he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm assuming you mean a purple saving throw.
Yes, sorry.
17.
Oh, he saves. I go home.
Cool. This tendril of black hair lashes out. He stumbles back, not frightened, but instead raises up this sort of shimmering cutlass-like weapon, points towards that alley, and you hear him shout. You hear him shout to the other guards in common, "Something in the alley!" And a lot of them spring to attention. That is one of the bouncers here. This bouncer is going to quickly run over to the alley now. Spotting Az, he's going to make Az do a wisdom save. Sorry, they did the same thing. Going to make Az do a red saving throw. Az completely passes that red saving throw. That is all the guard can do on this turn.
Fucking idiot.
That is then going to go down to one of the guards that has ran away to deal with the distraction. That then goes on to this. You see another guard all the way at the back on the pier nearest to the boat with the gangplank. You hear the other ones nearby him turn and say, "Quick, kick off the plank of wood so no one can get on." You see instead this guard strides toward the other one, takes out a dagger, and starts attacking that guard.
What the
Hello?
fuck?
Whoa!
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
that is going
I
to be
suppose, yeah.
a 15 on the first one. Will hit
get
and
him,
11
I
on the
guess.
second one. 11 on the second one will not. So that is...
Let's hope this guy doesn't go after us next.
that is going to be 7 points of piercing damage to the guy nearest him. You see, there's an argument going on, but it's across other people that are shouting from you, and like the wind is beginning to pick up. You can't quite hear what's being shouted. That then goes down to the bouncer that Mal shot. This bouncer, following after where the tendril of hair came from, is going to run straight forward at Mal. Can you give me a red saving throw, please? This is against being charmed.
He's got Intimidate,
Wait,
the
what?
Pokemon move.
A red saving throw against being charmed.
Not even move, it's an ability.
Against being charmed? Oh, I got advantage on those. That's 17.
17 will do it. He sees this guy as this guy runs towards you. He sort of like swishes his sword around and says, "Come out from the darkness to fight." You are not compelled in any way. So instead, this guy is like running towards you, then sees like a couple of people in front of you. So instead, stops at Az and takes a swing at Az. That is a dirty 20 to hit Az. That will definitely do it. Az takes 5 points of piercing damage. That is then going to go down to Az's turn. You see that Az pulls back one arm and just fully throws a fist at this dude in front of him.
Fuck yeah, Az.
However, Az gets a natural 1 because Az
Fuck
can't
no
roll for
Az.
shit, I guess. Az throws a fist at
Watch
the guy
from
in front of
session
him.
1.
Absolutely whiffs it. You see the fist just like connects with the guy's shoulder, and just as his arm shudders for a second, you see the bouncer looks and goes, What are you doing? You're the and starts to get confused. Seems to recognize.
You could say
Az
it bounced
being
right
here.
off of him.
That is then going to go to Verity's turn.
Oh god. Okay. Let's fuck it. Let's go out the gate. I'm gonna do a Scorching Ray.
Okay,
I
cool.
need to make 3 ranged spell attacks.
Cool. You are still hidden, so the first one of these will be with advantage.
Fuck yes. Okay. That's a nat 20.
Okay, cool. Who are you aiming this on? Sorry.
Should I go for the guy who's already injured or go for one of the ones in the back?
Probably go for the one that's injured. Might as well just like take him down.
Ah, fuck it. Might as well just kill him. Okay, yeah. We'll go for Mr.
We're not killing these people.
Well, like,
Cool,
we're
you
not
go
killing
for the
them. We're not
one-
killing them. We're not killing
We
them.
are killing these people.
No, we're not.
Kill them, Verity. Kill them.
You shoot one flaming bolt to the guy nearest Az. What about the other two?
Oh, fuck yeah. I have to keep rolling. Haha. Silly.
These are not with advantage though.
Yeah, I assumed. 16.
A 16 will hit, and the third one.
So it hits. 24.
Cool. Are all 3 of these on the same guy, or how are you?
No, I think I'm going for like. I think I'm just gonna try and hit each guy that's like close to us.
Okay, great. So, and the crit on the nearest guy.
Yes.
Cool. Go ahead and roll 4d6 for the crit first.
Okay. 15 damage to him.
You see that nearest dude to you is now mortal, as this streak of white light hits into his chest. And then go ahead and roll the 2d6 damage for the other ones.
7 for the first one, and then 9 for the second one.
3. I'm assuming this is from like your light stick.
Yes, I think like. Where specifically are our friends who were trying to get out of here? Are they like, they're not with us, are they?
No, so they're probably about 30 to 50 feet back behind you. There's like a sort of area with benches, with some more like stalls that are selling things that they are like mulling around, pretending like they're not here to jump on a boat as soon as they can.
Okay. Verity's like, she's like holding herself as still as possible with her light stick like in front of her so you can't see that she's doing anything, and it's just kind of like pew pew pew.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
That is then going to go to more of the bouncers. You see this one, the furthest away one that hasn't acted yet, sneaks further up the pier to flank with the guard already being attacked by another guard, and you see those two wail on this poor dude.
That guy's getting jumped.
They've been waiting for this opportunity.
Ref.
Holy shit.
Ref, do something, ref.
Ref. Raptor 2v1ing him!
This guy
The first-
is definitely
the first
not
one-
the group
The first one is a
favorite.
12. 12 is not going to hit. The second one, however, is a crit.
Oh my god.
On the crit, this dude gets hit for 7 more points of damage. Is looking more fucked up. You hear the yelling a bit louder now from this dude in the middle. Just like getting stabbed into by these two bouncers that seem to be on the same page. That is then gonna go down to one of the ones that Verity just hit. You see that this woman, instead of running towards you, leaps up to the guy who ran over and tried to charm Az. Leaps up to him, wraps an arm over his shoulder, and tries to like drag him down, and brings a blade up and tries to press it into this guy's chest.
What the fuck?
I think we are not the only people trying to get on this boat.
What the fuck is going
that is gonna
on?
be that is going to be a hit and a miss. The dude in front of you is going to take a further 5 points of damage from this knife. Then it is going to be the poor dude that got jumped. You hear him yelling out, "What is going on? I order you, by order of the Pastel, to stop this!" And is just like, it's getting completely fucked right now. It's going to try to charm one of
Do we
them.
see this going on? Like, do we just see
Yeah.
this guy getting jumped?
Yeah, this dude like moves the blade, and you see like a small little glimmer of light as he tries to charm the first one that jumped him. That dude gets a nat 20, is not charmed.
God.
This dude is then gonna take a stab at the yellow guy. Well, like, sorry, I don't know, marked as yellow. Is gonna hit there. That dude takes 3 points of damage. This dude is then gonna make a fucking run for it. 2 opportunity attacks are launched against him. The first one misses. The second one hits. This dude takes 3 damage as he sprints away from the other 2. That is then gonna go to a guard that has already ran away because of the distraction. Bo, that's you.
Fuck, that's really inconvenient. You've placed me really far away from what I wanted to do.
Get moving then.
Unless.
Don't you have like free Misty Step?
Can I move here?
With just your movement, you can run 30 feet that way, yeah?
Yeah, I'll move 30 feet.
You would get an opportunity attack depending how you run by the guy next to Az.
I'll take an opportunity attack.
This dude swings out at you as you pass by, gets a 22.
Wow, what the fuck?
4 points of piercing damage.
Ow, man, I'm not going for you. Leave me alone. Leave me out of this. This is your fight. I'm gonna aim here, between the 2 guards that were jumping the other guy, and I'll cast Sleep.
Okay, cool. Is the sleep an AoE?
It's an AoE of 5 foot radius, so they both get hit.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. What saving throw do they have to make?
That's a great question. Blue.
Blue, cool. They make a blue saving throw.
These red people surely aren't good at blue.
The first one gets a 14.
Fuck, pizza pizza.
The second one gets an 11.
Yep, that works. He's asleep. He gets to redo the saving throw on the end of his turn, and if he fails again, he's fully asleep.
He gets hit with a honk.
What is he
honk,
until he's fully asleep?
Unconscious.
Okay, so he's unconscious, and then there's another saving throw.
Yep.
The spell ends on a target if it takes damage, or someone within 5 feet of it takes an action to shake it out of the spell's effect.
Okay, cool. What does it look like when you cast sleep?
Bo just kind of runs on over, and it's like, oh, that guy's getting jumped, and then he sees him run away, and he's like, oh, fuck, I was a bit late on that one. And he's gonna pull out a little orb from his pocket, and he's just gonna like vaguely guess where about there and just toss it. And as soon as it hits the ground, like a weird, lightly coloured explosion of like, fog surrounds them briefly.
You see the fog fizzles away, and what the first dude that jumped him is now sort of on the ground, beginning to fall. The other one seems shaken and is like looking around to where that came from. That is your turn.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Mal, that's back up to you.
I'm Yippee. So the one that's attacking Az is mortal, right?
Yes.
Then we'll just tap him with another Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
That will be a 16.
A 16 will do it. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay! Oh my god, that's a fucking... a nat 1 on the fucking dice. It's a, what is it? That will be a 5 damage, and he'll have to make a, and what is it?
5 damage, incredibly fucked up, but
Purple.
still alive.
Purple saving throw, please.
Gets a 10 on the purple save.
He's really scared.
Cool, this guy is now frightened.
He's so
You see, like,
He's
like
really
bleeding
scared.
quite like badly scorched across this dude's like shoulder, and then like puncture marks in his clothes of where the Edge's blasts have hit. Anything else in your turn?
I don't think I have any bonus actions. I'm gonna be real.
That is then gonna go over to another this one who currently has another one of the guards' arms around this guy.
Oh wait, sorry. I meant to mention that what is it? I have repelling blast on my I should be
great.
pushing that guy. I should have pushed that guy 2 times. Dargy, push that guy away from Az.
Cool. This guy's gonna get pushed away 10 feet for that one.
Yep.
There we go.
Dargy.
You see, stumbling back, bleeding. This one is going to make a shove attack at the guy currently trying to assail him. So there needs to be a yep. Cool. This guy is shoved backwards, and then this one is going to sprint forward and take a slash at you now, and only gets a 9 to hit.
Did that guy not
is-
realize that he was getting jumped? What the hell's going on?
That is then gonna go down to the guy that is fully asleep. Another saving throw.
Another saving throw, another blue one. I show it by having
did I
wasted
take
a spell
damage?
slot.
You didn't take damage. No, it didn't hit you.
Okay, cool.
That is only a 12 on the blue save.
That guy's a snoozer for real.
That is then going to go down to the frightened one. Frightened one cannot willingly move closer to its source of fear, so he looks around panicked, sees Bo stood on this like tented thing after casting a spell, then he's going to lunge at Bo.
Okay, one of them is asleep, and he like wipes his hands, and he turns around, and he's getting jumped.
Turns around, a 16 hit you.
Yes, I believe
These
so.
are with disadvantage because of frightened, but this guy just rolled good. Second one is only an 8 though.
Misses. Ah, what the fuck, dude?
You get stabbed for 3 points of piercing damage.
How, man, I'm doing your job better than you are.
We cannot let you on this ship.
They're jumping a guy over there. What the fuck are you on about?
There is dissension within our ranks, but this is more important. You see then...
Who are you?
Az is going to flank with Mal and is going to try to clock this dude in the back of the head. Of course, has advantage because of the flank. Az punches this dude in the back of the head for 5 points damage. That is then going to go down to Verity's turn.
I think I have enough movement to get to the guy who's attacking Bo. I have 35 feet of movement. I just barely should be able to make it to him.
You will take an opportunity attack, I believe.
That's fine. Opportunity attack me.
You run 35 feet. Opportunity attack is going to be a 20 to hit you.
Oh my god, yeah, that fucking hits.
You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Owie. That's okay.
I'm just gonna go up and fucking ram this guy in the back.
Great, you ram this dude. Make your attack roll.
Okay. Is he... Do Bo and I have him on... Oh no, I guess since Bo didn't hit him. Does that not count?
It will count as flanking here, yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be a 19.
19 will definitely hit.
Sick.
How much damage?
1d6 plus red. Oh, that's a 6, so a 9 damage.
Great, this guy had 3 HP left. You
Yeah,
ram into the back of him,
but-
non-lethally.
Non-lethally, he just crumples like a tissue.
Cool, he collapses to the ground, knocked out on the floor. As you look up to where Bo is standing with, like, slightly bloody horns.
Hi, Bo!
Hi, Verity.
That is going to go to the other one on the pier. This dude is going to chase the guy that they jumped who was running away and is going to keep going for him. That is a 16 to hit and a 7. The 16 will hit. 7 points of damage to that one. That guy is now mortal. That is then going to go down to this one. You see the one closest to you, Bo, instead of going for you, runs past and instead like run over this way, pauses for a second as she like recognizes it as, and then like swivels her head around a bit, looks to you then, looks to Malinaz, I'll say, and says, "Did Mary send you?"
Yes.
Go ahead and
Oh
make
my
a
God.
deception check. As you see Az nods along a bit timidly.
Does she get advantage because Az is nodding? Does she get advantage because Az is nodding?
Advantage?
Yeah, you can get advantage on the deception check.
Yeah.
You're purple.
She's
You're
just trying to
purple.
steal a
You got
different
this.
boat. That's so
I'm purple,
funny.
I'm purple, I'm purple, I'm purpling, I'm purpling, I'm purpling. That is a 17 plus 6. That's a 23.
23. You say yes. You see this woman nods at you quickly and goes, okay, good. I think we should be able to clear them out pretty easily here from now on. Okay. Is going to use a dash action to just get within hitting range of the dude between you and Az, but that is the end of her turn.
Yeah!
You see this one over here that is being assailed by one of the people that jumped him on the pier, swivels around and tries to slash at the dude attacking him. Gets a 12, which misses, gets an 11, which misses. Continues running all the way over to here. You hear this dude's like swinging around the bend, like hands raised up in the air, screaming, "Help! Help! Being attacked by my own bouncers!" Like looking to any of you guys for help. Is hit with an
Bad news,
opportunity
buddy.
attack. Is hit with an opportunity attack for 6 points of damage, which is going to make him mortal. That one ran away to deal with the distraction. Bo, it's your turn.
Bo is gonna get over here. That's as far as he can go. Gonna give a thumbs up to the guy in front of him. And he's gonna do an Eldritch Blast on the guy that was hitting him before.
I see. Let me...
The bubble one.
Yes. Go ahead. Take your shot.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit.
11 damage.
That guy... what does your Eldritch Blast look like?
Bo Foley just sort of like... he takes the mask from his pocket and puts it on, and then he just sort of like conjures up something in his hands and like throws it out, and then he takes the mask off and puts it back in his pocket. Or like back on his hip.
Great. That seems to be fair, pretty majorly fuck this dude up. Is that your turn?
I'll further reiterate, I'll do another thumbs up towards the guy in front of me to make sure that he doesn't go after me. I'll say, yeah, maybe just probably get out of here. I'll point directly north to where that exit seems to be coming from.
Cool. You point directly north. On the beginning of the next round, before Mal goes, from the direction that you point, you see that someone quickly hurries down the street into the fray, dressed in like long, very lightly coloured, almost feathery looking robes. You see a circlet around her forehead, and like looks to see like very long painted nails and heavy makeup. Sprints out of a nearby street and like loudly claps her hands together, which somehow sounds like there's almost like chirping of birds around you. You see that she looks between everyone and says, "What is going on here?" You hear immediately just, "People are trying to take the boat," as she launches into the fray. And Bufoli, you are the most noticeable person in front of her.
Never mind, man. I don't know which way you're meant to go now. I think she's gonna kill me.
Yeah, you see she sprints towards you.
Yeah, do you know this lady? She's coming really fast at me.
You see the guy shakes his head. You can go ahead and roll me an Arcana or Religion check if you'd like.
I'm not a very That's a not three. Never mind.
I was gonna
Doesn't
say,
fucking matter.
I was gonna say any chance in hell you'd let me give advantage on that, but I don't think I'm close enough.
Nope.
Damn.
All right, that was a nat 3. Sorry.
Nat 3 for a total of 7.
Yeah, you have no real idea. Can
Big.
you please give me a blue saving throw?
It's nice to meet you. I'm Bofoli. 15.
You save. You see her eyes flash with a gleaming light for a second, and there is a moment where you feel your body being constricted and wound up by strings until it relaxes and you do not succumb to the spell.
A simple hello would have sufficed.
That's going to be that lady's turn. Mal, that's onto you.
Do I see lady? I see lady.
Just about, yeah, you can see her over some nearby barrels and carts.
Well, I'm gonna stay here so everyone has... Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna stay here, fuck it. But I'm gonna take a shot at her.
Alright, you will have disadvantage because there are people
Really?
next to you.
Okay, fuck that, I'll move! Now can I hit her?
Yeah, one of those guys will take an opportunity attack on you, though.
Okay.
Isn't that the guy that's getting rolled?
That's
the
a nat
guy that's
1.
getting-
Absolutely misses.
Why would you
Go
do
ahead and
that?
take your shot.
Is he stupid?
When it says, "Can I make a white saving throw?" What do I just like pick a color, or is it?
It will be randomly determined.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna cast blindness, deafness on her.
Okay, great. You cast
And I'm
blindness,
gonna blind her.
deafness,
I'm gonna try to blind her.
with the blindness effect. Is that a white spell?
Yeah, it's a white spell.
Go ahead and make a d6 roll.
That's a 5.
Okay, cool. She'll make a blue saving throw. She only gets an 8.
She's blind.
Great. You see this woman launches in a spell on Buffoli, is like quickly scanning around, taking in what she can and what she can do, and then is immediately blinded. What does it look like when you blind her?
I think it's like her eyes just become fully black and almost threaten to spill out of her, like out of the sockets, like as in like a spiral is like almost enveloping her eyes.
Okay. She seems to not panic as much as you would expect from someone who's just been blinded. Anything else in your turn?
No.
The guy between the guy next to Az and the bouncer lady that joined you is going to take a couple of stabs at Az first of all. That's a hit and a crit, so that's going to be 6 damage to Az, and then 10 damage. Okay, Az takes 16 points of damage. He's not looking too good from that. That is then going to go to the pirate that is... Sorry, not the pirate. The bouncer that's asleep. Any further saving throws, or is it just still...
He's snoozing until he gets woken up by someone else.
Great, just snoozing. Az is then going to... now Az's turn. Is going to take another pot shot at this dude. Az misses.
My goat is so cleanly. Bro showers every day.
Verity.
Also, I forgot to say this last turn because I reduced that guy to 0 hit points. My Dark One's Blessing goes off,
Yes.
so I have 7 temp HP. I'm not cheating. I'm letting people know. I'm gonna go ahead and... Does Bo or does Az need more help?
I'm chilling.
You're chilling? Okay. How do the guys next to Az look, health-wise?
The woman has agreed to help you. The one to the immediate left of Az is looking pretty bad and has just stabbed Az quite badly.
Okay, I'm gonna...
That guy's getting jumped from all angles and he's still going up for us and is not the guy that's attacking him.
I'm gonna do a little Eldritch Blast.
Cool, go for it.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes, 15 will
Okay.
hit. What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
It's so magical, girl. It's so Verity. It's just very green and pink little hearts, and it's like she whips it around and just like a pew. So cutesy, so unabashedly her.
How much damage?
That is going to be 9 damage.
9 damage. This dude is looking mortal. Anything else in your turn?
I don't think so. He doesn't do a roll thing for Eldritch Blast, does he? For color?
No.
Then that's it.
This dude is going to continue chasing after the target. Appears behind the guy that you've been thumbs upping before.
No!
Stabs him in the back. First one misses. The second one is a 12, which also misses. Both miss.
Huge. He's in the game.
That is then going to go down to the woman who's helping next to Az, gets him to flank and tries to stab the one that was just Eldritch Blasted. Gets a hit and a crit on that dude.
Hell yeah.
That is going to be 6 plus 8 is 14. This dude is gonzo. You see that this woman does fully kill this guy. There is no non-lethal damage about it. That dude is killed.
Wasn't
That
me.
is then going to go down to the one next to Bo, who has been jumped so often. Turns around, takes swings at the one who's just been given chase.
Get this
First
guy,
one
get this
misses.
guy.
The second one also misses.
No, my god.
Bo, that's your turn.
Huge. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20 to flank this guy.
Great.
I'm going to take my mask off, or I'm going to take the mask from my side and I'm going to flick it so it turns into a sword. And then I'll non-lethally slash at this guy.
Cool, go for it. You attack with advantage. You hear the dude attacking you going, no, we're just here, we're here for Mary like you, right? You're right?
Who the fuck's Mary?
I kill Bo! I kill Bo! I kill Bo! I kill him! He's dead!
I'm talking to the purple guy. I have no
I don't
idea
give a
who this
shit!
man is.
You're still ruining my good deception roll!
I got a 17 plus 4.
That will
I
definitely
believe.
hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Great, 7.
Cool. You slash into this dude. You do 7 points of damage as you stab into this guy's back. That is going to bring him to bloody, but not mortal. Anything else at your turn?
No.
Okay. That is going to go back to the top with the now blinded woman who's arrived. I'm assuming it's the end of her turn that she gets to remake the saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I roll another d6 or does she make us another blue saving throw?
It'll be blue for while it's on her. She is going to... I'm going to head this way. Let me see. Is she going to head generally in Verity or Mal's direction?
If I cast a spell on her and she fucking heads in my direction, I'm gonna be pissed.
She heads towards Verity.
Oh
It's going to
my
make her
God.
2 attacks, but with disadvantage because she's blind.
Fucking idiot.
I don't know how she was able to walk that direction, but okay.
With her ears. First one is
That's not how that shit works. That's not how that shit works, and you know it. That's not how that shit works, and you know it.
I mean, if she were to walk anywhere, I think she'd use her legs.
The first one is a 6 and the second one is a 10.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing so hard?
How is she able to walk in that direction? Her ears. Neither of those hit. I have an 11 AC.
Look,
Get
that-
fucked.
Look, D&D is a game and there are mechanics for how blindness works, and that's how it
It was
goes.
just the way you went. Her ears.
She is gonna use her bonus action to cast
Actually,
a
blindness.
spell.
But can she? Does it require her to see the opponent?
This spell does not require her to see.
Fuck.
I have made sure to check.
It's okay, guys. I'm basically on full.
She's gonna cast a spell. It's gonna make an attack roll against Verity again, but also with disadvantage. 2 very high rolls though. Let's see.
Fuck.
I was gonna say,
that-
she just wasted spell slots.
A 19 to hit you, Verity.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Cool. You see like a spectral white weapon appears next to you. It's like this long cylindrical staff with like this winding feathers effect around it. It is going to hit you for... Let's see here. It hits you for 3... it hits you for 6 points of radiant damage.
Didn't even fucking cut through my temp HP, and I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. What did you have to do for that?
Dex saving throw. Or sorry. Apologies. That's a red saving throw.
A red saving throw. That is going to be an 18 on her red save.
Okay, well you can... She doesn't no disadvantage because she's blind.
I will double check, but I do not think blindness gives you disadvantage on that saving throw.
Fuck.
Bro,
you sure?
who even are you? Literally, who is this woman?
I don't know, but she's getting on my fucking nerves.
I am actually saying that out loud. I want an answer. Who is this woman?
She does not have disadvantage on. So she succeeds on the saving throw. Still half damage or no?
I would like to know who the
believe
woman
so,
is.
yes. Yeah, it takes half damage.
Cool. Go ahead and roll that. You're next to her, saying, "Who is this woman?" You see that her head kind of whips around, a bit confused. You hear her say, "An acolyte of the Pastel Pearl, carrying out her orders. What is going on here?"
That's gonna be 15 damage to her.
15 is then halved to 7.
I'm gonna say it again.
Oh,
Who
I think
is this woman?
Verity hears Pastels and goes, "Oh fuck."
That is going to go down to Mal's. Sorry, she makes a saving throw again.
Yay.
She gets a nat 20. She's no longer blind.
Oh wow.
I don't know what about you guys, but acolyte of the Pastel Pearl does not sound like a government given name.
Yeah.
Mal, what
Once
is your
again,
turn?
I
You don't
do
know the
repeat.
terms of my contract.
I do repeat. Who is this woman?
I have told you, you insolent child. She whips her head around, stares at you in the current form, and goes, and starts like stumbling.
Anyways, I'm gonna hit her with an Eldritch Blast.
Cool. One of your hair tendrils lashes out at her.
That's a nat 20.
And that's 20.
Oh, fuck.
Cool. Go ahead and roll 2d10 plus your thing.
That's 20 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I
bleeding already.
I need a purple saving throw.
Purple saving throw. She gets a 12.
She's so afraid.
And she's
Scary her
frightened.
booties.
Okay. Cool. She starts stumbling over her words. Part of your hair slashes at her.
I think instead of a hair tendril, she essentially uses her hair to like lunge over and take a bite out of her arm.
Oh my! You take a chunk out of her arm. She stares, starts like panically breathing as she looks and goes, "Hi." That is your turn, Mal.
Yep.
Cool. That is gonna go down to that pirate's gone. Sorry, that bouncer's gone. That bouncer is asleep. That is then Az's turn. Az is going to fire a spell off at this lady and hits. That is going to do 5 points of fire damage to the to this priestess woman. That is then going to go down to Verity's turn.
Yippee, oh my god, it's my turn. Eldritch Blast. I used my spell slots already.
This woman is hounded by 3 people who are all like running his hand along his tattoo to cast a spell. The other 2 of you casting these beams. She's getting hounded.
She's getting hounded, and frankly, fuck around, find out, babe.
If it's now just blast, it's for disadvantage because you're right next to her.
Can I move away? And would it?
You can
work?
move away. She will take an opportunity attack.
That's fine.
Cool. She takes an opportunity attack with disadvantage because she's frightened.
There.
Does an 11 hit?
Yeah, fucking hits.
Oh, okay.
I have an 11 AC.
That is going to deal you 6 points of slashing damage,
Owie.
plus an additional
Huh?
7 points of radiant damage.
Ow. Okay, we're less chill now.
But yeah, you take a step
Oh.
away from her. Go ahead and do your spell.
Ouch. Cool. That's fine. That's gonna hit. That's a fucking 23.
Definitely. Go ahead and roll damage.
There. That's gonna be 8 damage.
She is mortal. As you sidestep her, she brings her staff around that has these like sharp winged edges, slashes it against you. It makes like a bad score down the side of your arm, and then you respond with a blast to her face.
Dude,
of stars
fuck
and hearts.
off.
Will you stop attacking me in the name of Pearl? That is then. That goes
I'm gonna lean in and say, who?
That goes to the one being flanked by Bo and the very badly injured dude.
Guys, why the fuck are we fighting? We don't have to.
I am here on the order of Mary. You see that he spins. That's not your turn. He's going to spin a blade around to the dude on the opposite side from you.
No.
Misses.
Okay.
Then tries to stab you. Does an 18 hit.
Yeah.
Bufoli, you are stabbed for a mighty 4 points of damage.
Hey, so does Mary, love violence? What the fuck?
You see that this one, who is over by Az, sprints over to this priestess and lunges at her with a blade. Misses and misses. Great. That is then going to go to the one. You see the one on the other side of you before he looks and goes, I don't want to fight. I was just trying to protect the boat from being raided and not let anyone on.
Yeah, man, I kind of feel like all of our hearts aren't really in it. Hey, guy stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Do you mind letting this guy go? He can just leave. We can.
I would say because your
Mano
turn is
a mano.
next. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Is it nat 20?
Great.
Let's go, Bo.
Let's go, Bo!
You say that. The 2 guards look at each other.
Do you know each other, or is it
You see that the one in between puts his hand on the other one's shoulder, pats it, and goes, I'm sorry. I love you, brother. You see the other one looks back. He goes, I know. You see, gives the other one a big kiss on the cheek and then sprints away.
I mean, you can. I mean, you can also leave if you want to. Like, it's up to you. I kind of.
You see, the dude turns his head back to look at you. Goes, "It's not my turn."
No, that's fair enough. I just meant you should consider it. You've got like a bunch of other people
not my
in line.
Bufoli, that is your turn. I'm gonna say that would be a bonus action.
Well, I'll let you. Hey.
You know what? On a nat 20, no, that's for free.
Yeah, I'll let you think about that one. I'll move. How big is Eldritch Blast?
Average blast is 120 foot range.
Sick. Okay. I'll aim at the woman.
Cool. Go ahead. You can roll straight because this guy's not threatening you anymore.
I'll give him a thumbs up. Hey, what's your deal? Do you want to like actually talk about it, or should I? I'll actually hold my action. Can I hold my action to cast Eldritch Blast if she attacks anyone else?
Yes, you can. It then goes to her turn next.
Hey, lady, do you want to like talk about this, or do you just want to keep attacking people because it's kind of not
She first points at Mal and says, "Whoever you are working with Lilith against the orders of the Pastel Pearl. You have assaulted officers of the law of a boat that is under protection. I will talk to you in a holding cell for what you have done here today."
No.
You see that she is then going to use her bonus action to have the Spiritual Blade attack Verity.
What?
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage, of course.
Hey, go.
That's going to be an 11 again.
Oh.
Bro, you should have picked up mage armor.
You want to know the worst part? I can cast it for free.
That is 7 points of radiant damage as this spiritual weapon hits you.
Oh, please stop hitting me.
If you want to do your hell action bow, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Well, you kind of bungled that one, didn't you? I'll. That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
That'll be 80 damage.
80?
I rolled a percentile dice. It'll be 8.
80.
It'll be 8 damage.
Yeah,
8
80
damage.
damage.
Lovely.
Level 3, 80 damage.
Can you please give me a DC 4 yellow ability check? So just don't roll a nat 1.
Yeah, no problem. Not 20.
That's fucking hell. Okay,
I'm
great.
the ghost!
Jesus fucking
What does
Christ.
your Eldritch Blast look like when it non-lethally downs this woman?
I put the mask back on, I turn to the guy behind me, and I say, "Don't worry, my king, I've got this." I summon a big swirl, do a big swirling motion with my arms and channel them into a weird misty ball, and then I'll lob it at her, and it just hits her on the dome and explodes into a big sun-like visage before it dissipates.
Okay. She collapses to the ground. The only other people awake or alive right now are people that are here working for Mary. You see that they stop fighting. You guys are out of initiative. You see, as you guys get out of initiative, you behind you, Mount, you hear Az give like shuffle backwards a bit and give a yell. You guys have probably about 30 seconds before Sinislow and Sarah are gonna book it through here. What are you guys doing?
Is everything is the plank still down?
Yeah, the plank is still down because the guy that was gonna not put it down was immediately jumped by 2 other guys.
Hey, what does Mary need this boat for? I'm gonna get out my freak form.
I'll start tying up the lady, but not the random one casualty that we had. Not the Verity one, or the one that Verity knocked down.
He's alive.
Yeah, the Verity. Yeah,
He's alive.
I'll tie up the Verity one, and then I'll try and figure out something to do with the guy that the green one guy killed.
There is one corpse over by.
I'll then tuck the yellow one into
Az.
bed.
Nap
Nap time.
Nap times. But what does Nary need this boat for again?
Yeah, you see, looking a bit more closely, the guys that are still up and the yellow one, the guy sleeping right now, they all have brooches pinned onto the lapels of their outfits that show this huge rose design, where the center is sort of filled with thorns. You see that the woman nearest you, Mal, looks and goes, Mary was she told us that if people were going to come and try to storm onto the boat and get past the guards, that we were to help them in that endeavor.
That
Mary's trying to help people get out of this place. She doesn't like.
Uh-oh.
I don't think she likes it being locked up any more than anyone else does. A few seconds later, you guys hear Sinislow and Sarah sprinting on. You see that Sinislow is running, but you see that he has a bit of a limp in his right leg, and is a little less fast. He moves through, very keenly notices the corpse filled with stab wounds, and then the tied up and knocked out priestess just gives a nod and goes, "Hope it wasn't too much trouble to get some old blue folks out of town."
I
all the
literally
day's
don't know
work.
what happened.
I'm really hurt.
That's always the best. You see that he smiles. As they run on by, Sarah takes a moment to stop by you, Verity. You see that she pauses and sort of puts hands on both of your shoulders and goes, Verity, you're hurt.
It's fine. I mean, if I had to put in a numerical, I'm on 9 HP, but I'm fine.
I thought you weren't partaking in any violence of any sort.
Got caught in the crossfire.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, fuck, that assumption's not good.
Malinae's sitting underneath Verity with a glass and trying to catch all the blood that's dropping from her.
That's a 7.
Cool. You see that Sarah frowns at you and goes, well, let's hope no one saw it then. You see that she pulls you into a hug.
Ow.
And goes, sorry.
I'll see you later. Go.
It might be a little while longer than later, Verity, but it was nice to see you again.
You too.
Me was remaining here. Say hi to her. Don't be too hard on her or fight, please.
I'll do my best.
You see that she smiles, kisses your forehead, and then runs back up, gets a little bit ahead of Sinislow quite easily, as he's slowing down a bit more to notice the priestess, and it's what does a priestess do? You see Sarah runs past and goes, Sinislow, we need to leave before more guards show.
Why is she running? Can she not fly?
Right, absolutely. You see that she looks and goes, limited time, also very obvious it's more of a performance thing in dire situations.
That's fair enough.
They head down the pier. You see that Sinislow again pauses to look at the guy that's just tucked into bed. He goes, is he just sleeping on the job, or?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not fun.
Right. The pair of them get into a boat. See that Sinislow walks to the prow of it, gives a wave to all of you as Sarah starts helping, untie and get things going, and goes, if you ever come to Maludum, you have a friend in Sinislow, and I'm in Confluence University, the island of Akadakwas. I imagine I'll see you one day.
Akadakwas.
One day.
You see that he smiles, and as the boat's beginning to leave, he goes, oh shit, nearly forgot. Quickly begins rummaging inside a jacket pocket.
Oh, give me the item.
Pulls out this huge bouquet of flowers, tosses it over the water. It lands. It lands, or if anyone tries to catch it, it's pretty slow moving.
Verity, I think that means you're getting married next.
Huh? I'm too young for marriage.
You see that he waves, he goes, we will remember this, thank you very much, and hopefully no one else remembers it, and it gets passed off. Good luck with the pastel there.
Au revoir.
Bye.
He flashes a grin, waves his cane in the air for a second, and the boat begins to speedily pull out of the bay.
What did he say that he was affiliated with again?
He's a lecturer at Confluence University on the island of Akadakwas. He pulls out of the port here. You see Sarah and him start getting to work on the ropes and untying the sails and getting things all put together. You see he keeps on waving as the boat pulls further and further out. no one seems to give immediate chase. There is still a large commotion further on down the port side with whatever blood money has done for you. But you guys are left here on the scene with unconscious, one killed, and a couple awake bouncers, and the priestess.
I think we should probably run.
I agree.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You see that you see that the other guys look between each other and look to you and goes, "Are you just leaving us here with this mess?"
I mean, you can also
What are we
leave.
supposed to do?
Yeah. What do you want us to do?
You see that the woman looks and goes, "Yeah, okay, let's run."
Just run. Just run. I don't know.
You
I
guys-
don't know what else to tell you, man.
You guys all immediately disperse from the port into training. Is there any are you guys as a group running in one place, or where are you guys headed?
Am I able to at least untie one of the arms of the priestess and lug them, put them all over my shoulder so it just looks like I'm helping someone that's really drunk?
So you're taking the priestess with you?
Well, yeah, we need to question her. I need to see what she was doing.
Okay,
Well, I
cool.
think it's pretty obvious what she was doing.
I don't know. I'd like to see what her point of view is.
Okay, then fine. Let's take her with us and let's just find an alleyway, an alleyway that's good a distance away.
Okay, great. Can all of you roll a stealth check? Bo, you're with disadvantage.
Why me with disadvantage?
You're lugging a priest.
I don't know
through
what
the
you're on about.
streets.
I rolled a 10.
Az rolls a 16.
I got a 13.
So no one rolled a crit to balance out my nat one.
Oh, we're so
not this
fucked.
time, buddy.
The other one was a 3, guys. It wouldn't have fucking mattered.
You guys yanking this priestess of a pastel through the streets towards an alleyway. You are trying to find a good place. There are people all around. There are more bouncers running to the commotion at the port side. You see that you guys are very quickly stopped in the middle of a busier looking street that you've stumbled out of an alleyway onto. As you see a group of sort of 4 bouncers. One of them puts their hand up and goes, "Oh yeah, stop there, please, stop there."
Huh?
I'm so sorry. We found this woman hurt, and we just wanted to get her medical attention as soon as possible.
Yeah, and then they attacked us.
Yeah.
Wait, who attacked
We got
you?
attacked in the port.
There were
Okay,
some ruffians and thieves. They were trying
Ruffians
to
of the
take the
you see
boat.
that he quickly sends a signal, and this is 2 women and 2 men in a group further on behind. Quickly seem to get that and run on past. The other group of bouncers next to you pauses for a moment and goes, "Okay." You see one of them looks and sort of tilts their head and looks at the priestess here, then says, "Oh, I think."
Oh, can it be persuasion? Can it be persuasion, please?
No.
No, it's deception.
Ugh.
But I rolled a nat 20.
I got a 15.
10. Az gets a 9. You see these guys pause for a long second before one of them goes, "Okay, we'll get us somewhere safe." And you see that the priestess is taken, and you guys are left in the streets with sort of 1 or 2 of the bouncers here. You see one of them just gives you guys a glance over and goes, "Do any of you need some sort of medical attention or need tending to?"
No, we'll be fine.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we're fine.
All right. There's a long pause before you see this bouncer whispers to another one, and then looks back and goes, "Apologies, Miss Verity. I didn't.
God damn
You were at the port side today.
Yes, and I was brutally attacked.
I promise you, we will find whoever did this, and we will.
Yeah, and they
named
they hurt us
descriptions, anything
badly.
Like that.
Just a bunch of
They got-
thugs and ruffians. They hit that priestess
Yeah.
lady over the head. I'm worried that she may have some memory issues after this.
Yeah, they
Okay.
got it really bad.
I mean, you can see how bad they tore us up, and I show the gash in my arm where the priestess got me.
They hit her over the head, and when we picked her up, she was spouting some crazy nonsense.
Yeah.
I'm really afraid for her brain.
You see that they nod along, looking a bit worried. Take her and go. "Okay, well, please look after
She
yourself
should be safe
tonight."
now in your hands.
We'll be all right. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for your help. We really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
They nod and head on towards the port.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. As soon as the guards are out of sight, Mal starts running again.
Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 get away, get away. I think we convinced them that she's crazy and out of her mind.
I should have cast Calm Emotions.
I mean, like, I feel like we already know what was going on. She heard that there's gonna be some commotion associated with Mary, and, you know,
We
ran
have
down
the blue
to try to
item now.
stop it.
You guys head back to your respective places. As heading with you, Bo, and then the other two of you heading to the Rouge Lounge, to your penthouse suites.
Yes.
You see, as you're like walking back through the streets, Bo, you see that Az looks like a little bit shaken and is a little bit annoyed at himself. You can tell. See, he's like, "I'm sorry, I couldn't help as much as I should."
No, it's alright. I didn't help too much either.
Wasn't really expecting the whole Mary thing. Oh god, watch out. You see that he like quickly yanks your arm as someone with a platter of shots. You nearly like full crash into them, Bo, without looking.
No, sorry, I'm not very good at being visually aware of my surroundings.
You see that the other person doesn't even seem to notice, but Az pats your arm and goes, "Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. Let's just let's get back and hopefully Grandma won't ask too many questions."
Yeah, sounds good.
Meanwhile, the pair of you head back to the Rouge Lounge. Mal, you stop off at a lower floor.
Yeah.
Verity, you head up to yours. You see when you get in, Emmy immediately is at the door. Runs over to you, grabs you by one hand. Says,
Ow.
Verity, what happened? What happened to you?
Emmy, it hurts. Emmy, please.
Okay,
Emmy.
okay. Sit at the counter. I'll go
She's faking it. She's faking it so hard. It's so obvious.
You see that Emmy fully believes it. Gets you set at the counter. Goes to like a medicine counter. Gets some like bandages and some like cleaning alcohol and things. And goes, okay. Verity, what happened?
Oh, how much can I trust Emmy. We kind of sort of helped Sarah leave, and we got very brutally attacked, but we're fine. Everything's fine.
You helped Sarah leave the city? Didn't the Pastel just...
Maybe.
Okay.
It's okay. She's fine. We're fine. Everyone's fine. She left. The guy left.
Who
everything's
attacked you?
fine. Just some people protecting the boat because we weren't really supposed to leave. And
No, you
also one of the,
weren't.
like
No.
a priestess.
Verity, this is why I've been saying stay indoors until we have proper scheduled appearances that we should be doing. You run around with these people and you've gotten yourself hurt.
I'm fine. It was to help Sarah, so I was willing to do it.
You see that she dabs the cut on your arm with like a cleaning alcohol wipe.
Ow.
See?
I'm fine. I'll be more careful.
She sighs and goes, I don't think I can stop you from doing what you're doing, but this
You really
isn't
can't.
careful, Verity.
I'm
This is dangerous.
okay. Well, I've been careful for the last 6 years, so maybe, God forbid, I want to go out and do things, and this is the good opportunity because I don't have any schedules or anything to do.
All right.
I will keep out of public eye trouble. You won't have Blanc knocking at your door.
You see that she sighs. And goes, I'm more worried about you than I am about Blanc.
I'm okay, Emmy, I promise. If it gets too much, I'll come back.
Meanwhile, Mal, you arrive in your room. You find Vin once again on the sofa, enjoying the high life of the city as they have been. You also spot on the sofa another person in the room with sort of long, slightly curled, dark hair, these big, wide eyes, a sort of charming smile, dressed in a small dress with sharp heels and and you see a very clear holster for a knife on her ankle. Mary has her legs crossed, turns her head as you enter the room and goes, Malinee, hello.
Am I interrupting something? I can leave. I can find something else to do.
You see that Vin looks and goes, well, you might actually... You see that Mary Santa goes, no, nonsense. I've been wanting to meet you. You see that she strides over to you and sort of closes the door behind you for you. You see this, like, wide, charming smile looks towards you as Mary surveys you up and down, sees that you've been hurt a little bit and goes,
Actually, I don't think Mal took any damage that fight.
you took no damage?
Took no damage.
Damn, fuck you. I took like 40.
She looks you up and down and goes, well, I take it that the boys at the harbour didn't get in your way too much then?
Of course not.
Wonderful. Well, pleasure to meet you, Mary Favrica.
Malinae.
See that she waits for her last name for a second and then just nods. You see that she beckons you to come sit down and goes, I've heard a lot, not only from Vin, just around town. You're one of those people who saw something in the flash, correct?
Yes.
Interesting. Now, I've heard a lot of different rumors that you saw the culprit, that you saw a grey shadow, a being of the absolute black, a being of the pure white even? Can you lend some truth to one of these? A girl has heard so many rumors.
Not really. I have no clue.
You don't know what you saw?
Mm-mm.
Oh. You see that she pauses for a long second before she goes, I have a very personal question to ask you, and I've been waiting to find one of you who had seen it, and, well, Vin here was good enough to get me in touch with you and the other three that I've heard about. Well, one of them is the grandchild of a woman who very much dislikes me. One of them is an idol that I couldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, and one of them is... Honestly, I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm not too sure anyways. Or either. Yeah, I guess I'm your best bet.
She nods, extends a hand to you that she then turns over, and out of her sleeve, a small Polaroid photo is shown to you. You see that the photo shows, it's of course in grayscale like everything else. It shows a young man, sort of late teens, early 20s, freckled, a similar jawline and nose to Mary in front of you. You see that he is he's smiling in the image. You see that he has these sort of like blushed cheeks and this short mop of hair, is dressed in a sort of like flannel jacket with some chained necklaces and holds a camera in one hand. Did the person you saw look like this?
Yeah, I don't think so. Respectfully.
She frowns. Give me an insight check.
That's a 21.
She smiles after the frown. She like catches herself in the moment. You can tell on a 21, she had like really built her hopes up there, and they've been dashed. She
I'm quite
puts the photo back away
sorry.
and goes, No, it's quite alright. I'm sorry for bothering you. I thought it could have been a long shot, but I thought I'd try.
Is that someone you know?
Yeah, that is my my brother Leo. He was the essence before our current one. As she says on the 21, as she says our current one, there's a strong sense of like distaste in her voice. You see that she tilts her head and goes, Leo was good. Leo was an essence for not that long compared to most essences. Incredibly short. He took one photo as part of his essence portfolio and disappeared.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be more help.
You see that she shakes her head and goes, It's alright. I thought maybe this was some strange connection.
I'm not trying to like give you any more false hope, but I wouldn't call it out of the equation.
Yeah, I'll keep considering it. You see that she...
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
You see that she smiles and stands up and goes, Okay. Well, I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be heading off now, I think.
It's alright.
Have a good night, though. She walks towards the door. As she gets to the door, she opens it, turns, and goes, "Oh, remember, please, live in the moment, always."
Of course.
She closes the door behind her.
Huh.
See that once she's gone, Vin leans back and goes, "What do you think? Scary or good?"
A little sad.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I have spent most nights with her at loud venues, drinking and watching some very nice performances, so I haven't really had much chance to see her that get sad.
How was she there at those loud parties, I guess?
Oh, I think she was enjoying herself. She was talkative and smiley and attentive. You know, she listened. She's, bit of a phrase, I will say. She always said it before. She's been saying it at the end of each night, to live in the moment. Maybe it's a mantra of some kind, I'm not sure.
Maybe she's just trying to remind herself. Because isn't photography kind of some sort of brief capture of a moment?
See that Vin nods and goes, yeah, I don't actually know if she takes photos herself, but obviously her brother did. He has a very famous one down by the Pomegranate Promenade.
And she seems to be really close to him.
Seems to be, yes. From what I know, he's been missing for 2 years, so... And is obviously no longer the essence, as we have seen quite easily. The night draws on. Eventually, Bo and
probably. I was about to say someone should go give Merlot the stuff. I'll do that. I'll just I'll make sure Vin is okay, and then I'll leave and go give Merlot.
You take the flowers over to Merlot in the dead of night. You see that she's still up, and honestly, no matter how late you get there, she's still up. Either was asleep at her desk and you woke her up, or is still up working. See, as you hand her the flowers, she smiles and goes, "This is going really quite well, Melanie. I can see why Salem likes you so much."
I don't fail.
She gives a big smile up at you and goes, "You certainly don't. I would be wary around these corridors, though, with Pearl loitering around."
Of course.
Pearl is not the biggest fan of Salem right now, considering Salem is not here to meet her.
I don't know what she was expecting.
I suppose an angel's arrival, and what she instead got was a town in the middle of, a city in the middle of a crisis. See that she shrugs and goes, "All right, well, I'll do my best to examine these. The green-eyed, the eye from the green-eyed serpent, and the yellow artifact. I'm still not aware of what it is, but I haven't heard of the yellow artifact turning up anywhere. I also haven't heard of Kalina in a short while."
My issue is that I'm gonna tell you this because it's your business to know. Bo seems to know something, Bofully. And then when it came up again, he denied knowing it. This wasn't a, he mentioned it once, we brought it up again, and then he mentioned that he didn't know anything about it. After he had mentioned earlier that he did know something. So I'm just saying there's something fishy going on there.
Ah. Buffoli's hiding something. That's very interesting. Do we think that perhaps Buffoli could have been the one could be involved with the artifact? I know supposedly Blood Money brought it here, but... Have you met Blood Money?
Yeah, on several occasions.
Does Buffoli seem to know her in any way?
Not sure. She did laugh. We did do one favor for you, and then one favor to get into your office. But, there was also, we had to get another favor to help a friend of ours, and, the end we had to give up was how one of us we still have magic. And Bofuli whispered in her ear, and she laughed pretty hard. I think.
Interesting.
If I remember correctly.
Well,
So I guess both of them know something.
thank you for telling me, Melanie. I will take this into account. You see that she pauses for a moment before she says, "You aided Blood Money in coming to a meeting that she was not originally deigned for, correct?"
Of course, is that not allowed?
No, that is allowed. I would just like to note. You've told me one thing, I will divulge something to you. That meeting was originally, me and Crimson had planned, a meeting to discuss the re-emergence of colour back into the world. And what we would do now, that in, I suppose, this fictional scenario now, that Cabaret had led the charge on bringing the world back to its true prismatic state, shall we call it. Instead, we were at a bit of a loss for a conversation topic, if not for Blood Money, who seemed rather keen on making sure that we attend to what she wanted to talk about.
And that was...
She's proposed an idea to councillors that would absolutely benefit her more than anything, but the shipping lanes and ability for naval travel within Maludum, especially between Maludum and Amore, has diminished over the years. Ever since the light of the blood moon and the death of the essence of blue, the people of Maludum have not looked on us kindly, and not soon after that, but obviously in more recent years, the Grey Knight has dawned on us all, and I'm aware that Maludum's safekeeping force has amped up in security. Blood Money seemed very intent on an Amoran effort to open back up those shipping lanes, specifically with her at the forefront of whatever trade agreement we can foster between Amore and Maludum. Just something I thought I should mention. I'm unsure what political end she's looking to gain here, but the bill is on the way and will likely be approved because trade between our two countries is good, but I've never trusted Blood Money.
She's good at getting things done, and that's the only thing I can really attest to. I don't know what kind of distraction that she gave, but...
I don't know what happened down by the docks today. I'm assured that you are
It's
related
probably
to it
best
somehow,
to
but
keep
I'm not
out
going
of
to prod
it.
any further. I will
Yeah.
take this the something blue very happily, and I suppose bid you good night.
Good night.
Thank you very much.
Can I
Melanie.
do a insight check on her?
On Merlot? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to kind of gather intention. I want to know more about her intentions here. 19.
Merlot is a very private woman, you can tell. You imagine that what she's doing, enlisting others to do stuff for her, is probably something she's done before, but probably something that she's not done this openly with you being able to meet her face to face. She's secretive, she knows a lot about magic. You do not think that she's collecting the supposedly magical artifacts for any nefarious reason, from what you can tell.
Gotcha.
Her stated intentions of investigating what went wrong with the ritual seem to come off as what she actually wants.
Gotcha.
But I will say you probably can't help but think that there is definitely some underlying motive or side of her that you do not know, and that she will not show.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll head back home.
You head back home. The night draws on, and you guys can all get a long rest.
Yippee.
I love me a long
Yappy.
rest.
The following day, you guys awake from the various places that you are staying in. Bo,
Yep.
you wake up to a sharp knock at your door.
I'll open the door.
Probably expecting to see Az. You instead see an older woman. You see that she is... How tall are you, Bo?
I think Bo's like 5'7", 5'8".
Cool. She's like around your height, maybe a bit smaller. She has the sort of, same complexion as her grandchildren, this silver hair, that has streaks of a dye within it that you can't tell the color of currently. This floral dress, not adorned in a long fur shawl today. Instead, you see that she has a sort of almost like a dressing gown wrapped around her. You see, as you open the door, she looks at you with sort of these sharp eyes and goes, "Buffoli, was it?"
Oh, yes, hello. You must be Marva, correct?
Yes, Cardinal Marva Asilnivos.
Oh, apologies, Cardinal. I did not know that was like a title thing, but if that's what you'd prefer, then Cardinal Marva it is.
Yeah, you see that she beckons you to follow her and goes, "If you did not know that calling a cardinal was a thing that you should do, then Azalea has not taught you very well about this city."
Oh, I'm just rather new and not very apt at learning new things, clearly. My own shortcomings are at no fault of anyone else. It is simply my own bad.
You see that she brings you to what looks to be some kind of dining hall in here. There's already a breakfast set up. You see some boiled eggs, some rashers of bacon, and a couple slices of toast. You see that she appears to have treated herself to something a little more substantial than she's giving you.
That's fine.
She sits down at the head of the table and goes, "Wine?"
No, thank you.
"Very well. I always find it helps keep the mind sharp in the morning." You see a sort of attending lady comes on by and fills a goblet with this thick liquid that she takes a swig of. "So, Buffoli, I must ask, what are you doing on your extended stay within my home?"
Well, we've been running me and some friends of ours have been running some errands for the Cardinals.
"I see.
If you'd like...
Which cardinals would you be running errands for? Because clearly not myself."
Oh, well, we haven't ran into you as often. We've been running errands for Cardinal Crimson.
No, if anything, you've been running away from me.
Oh, well, if you have something you would like us to work on, then we'll...
No, go on. You were saying Cardinal Crimson.
Cardinal Crimson and Cardinal Malo.
See that she sort of scrunches her face for a second and goes, "What does the old professor want from you?"
She has a hypothesis, and since I was one of the people that saw the person in the white, were helping her out testing said hypothesis.
You see that she pauses for a long second and then goes, "I see then. So I have been letting one of my grandchildren run around with a loon."
If that is what you see me as, then I suppose yes.
"I've been told of this supposed person in the light, and while I was not there at the gala,
Oh, were you not?
I'm aware of when..." You see that she shakes her head and goes, "A dreadful affair, filled with boring old windbags and people I met years ago who would want to kiss my hand and tell me how beautiful I look. They haven't seen me in 10 years. I've gotten uglier and older. That is the way of things, yet people insist on lying to my face every day.
Are you not a big fan of the other Cardinals?
It's a flock of birds, all of us, myself included. Some of them are sweet songbirds that sing to the people of the city, tell them what they want to hear. Others are owls in the night, intelligent creatures that pick off what they need. Others are the birds of prey. We stand on the nest above all. We know the truth of what happens in the city of Cabaret. We know what the city of Cabaret needs. And we know that what is not good for the city of Cabaret is..." She pauses for a long second and then goes, "Never mind. Do continue."
I was going to say that you say it how it is.
"I do. Many have called my tongue a sharp thing that lashes out with words that hurt. I say that I speak honest truth."
I know the type.
You see that she smiles. He goes, "Now, seeing a person that only 4 people claim to see out of hundreds seems either like a dishonest tongue to me, or one whose mind may have been addled in the moments of vision. Tell me, which one were you, lying or high?"
Well, I don't believe I was either. At least not at that moment. I want to steer clear of that sort of thing. I prefer to keep my mind as sharp as it can be.
Good. You see that she pauses for another long moment. She seems to keep doing that to leave you in awkward silences in the middle of this breakfast.
Bo's all right with awkward silence. He knows he does not need to fill it. She will keep talking when she is ready.
You see that she eventually speaks again and says, "What errands for Crimson have you been doing then?"
It is mostly just simply by association of Cardinal Marva. Cardinal Mallow. They were both working together on that hypothesis, you see?
Oh, that dreadful thing they attempted at the gala and I was only informed of afterwards.
I
They
believe
didn't even
most
tell my granddaughter.
I believe most were only told afterwards.
You would believe that, but then I'm aware that at least 3 different cardinals knew of the plan, if not more.
I only knew Cardinal Bloodmoney was in on the plan. Is there other ones?
Well, Cardinal Merlot, Crimson, Blood Money, I'm damn well sure that Mary knew about it.
I wouldn't
I know
doubt
that
it.
myself nor Ruby were told about it. Charisse is a batty young woman that does what she will and doesn't seem to be told anything with the amount of time she spends with her head in the clouds. And who even knows with that Rosa? Not to speak offence, but in the people that rule the city of Cabaret should be people of Cabaret. I never thought taking in people from Optello or Maludum would do good for this country.
How long have you been a cardinal for?
See that she looks over and goes, 50 years, if not more.
What were the cardinals like back then?
They were... Well, when I joined, I was a young girl, pretty as anything, defining the beauty standard by the day. Old painters. The, essence at the time. A member of mine own family. There was... no men, of course, as there still is, and maybe one day that might change, but only when I'm cold in my grave. Why do you ask?
Simply curious. You seem to know a lot about things.
I do. I'm aware that you've been staying in the rooms with Azalea. Tell me, what are your intentions with my granddaughter?
I
Grandson,
apologize.
I apologize.
Oh, I was going to say, I haven't spoken with Ruby too much. I'm not quite sure. Well, with Az, we're friends. There's not much more than that, really. Just see where the wind takes me, that sort of thing. But there's no further intentions for me on my end. If you don't feel comfortable with me sleeping in your house, I can leave if you'd like.
I'm perfectly fine with it. Az tossed away everything that he was before, like a flower into the dirt. And now, well, all eyes are on Ruby. No one cares what my eldest grandchild is doing in the spare time, whether it's a man from Optello or a woman from Arbogrin. Frankly, I don't mind either. See that she stands up and goes, "It's good to meet you, Buffoli. You're a very strange man, but not quite as bad as I had imagined."
And you're a very interesting cardinal. I will say that I am glad to have made your acquaintance.
No, you're not. You didn't enjoy this.
Oh, I did not
breakfast.
at all. I don't agree with most of your opinions, but it's nice to hear them.
See that she smirks and goes, "Well, it's good not to hear a straight lie to my face." She leaves the room.
I've been told to say it like it is. Fuck.
Fuck.
Like, as soon as she's out of earshot, Buffoli kind of leans back and, like, rubs his face. Oh.
Through hell or high water.
Meanwhile, we head over to the Rouge Lounge. Verity, you wake up the next morning. You find Emmy looks stressed in the morning. Even more stressed than she did
Uh-oh.
last night.
Uh-oh. Emmy? You good?
Yeah. Sorry. She like looks up from a pile of papers that she's looking through. There's like slashed open envelopes nearby that she's opened with a letter opener. That are, you see like wax seals that have been broken. She is like rapidly scanning through the different things. As you walk in, she quickly tries to like hide them. She like turns pages over, make sure you can't see the writing. Hi, Verity. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Verity.
Oh, hell, what? What are the papers? What's... You're
just,
hiding something.
Just mail for me as your PA to look through.
That you're hiding from me?
I am not.
Bit odd.
You can look if you would like.
I will.
You head over. You see that she very gingerly flips one over and lets you look at it, and then quickly looks away from you. You see that it is a notice from the Pastel Pearl.
Okay.
We fucked.
It is a long, winding letter. A lot of it reinforces what she said when she arrived, that no one is to leave Cabaret. You, however, notice something that is hidden a bit more within the speech here. Pearl has a section in this letter where she talks about the rules of Cabaret. Some of those rules, you notice, are specifically talking about things that I think would make Verity uncomfortable to read. You see that she has rules stating that songs, performance pieces, things like this, they must avoid certain topics and must adhere to other ones. You see that there are similar rules for physical works of art laid out. You see that she has said that she is enforcing a standard within the city of Cabaret.
Emmy?
Yes?
What's this about? Standard?
It seems that the Pastel, in her power as the bridge, I suppose, between Amore and the Pure White, has taken it upon herself to share her thoughts on perfection with everyone.
Perfection in a city about the arts. Okay, sure, great, awesome. That's fine.
Verity, there's at least half a dozen of your songs now that cannot be played in Cabaret because of this.
Why? What's the point of this?
You see, she sighs and looks it over and goes, there are rules and regulations in certain places about content that is unsuited for media and things like this, but she grabs one in like a frustrated move and it says like points out one and says, pieces of art that mock or deny the existence or importance of the role or beings of the Pure White and Pastels.
We haven't done that.
No, we haven't. There are more things. Even
contractually, I can't do that. Not to pull that out.
Some of the songs with small allusions to things like sex can't be played at certain hours now.
Oh, fuck off.
In the city of Cabaret, I know.
Not my sex songs! No!
Not my sex songs!
You see that she...
knows!
You see that she continues, looking through this, is like, and just kind of goes over...
Girl, what's next? No gay music.
Goes over a bunch of these, like, weird censorship rules. You see that she, like, pushes...
Every rule that she, like, states out, Verity, like, immediately has a song from their discography to be like, great, so we can't play this one.
You see that she pushes the papers away eventually and goes, I don't know what's brought this on, or any... You see that she sighs for a long moment, scanning over the papers and goes, okay, I imagine Miwa and her PA are probably frustrated with this as well.
Yeah, fuck. We gotta get out of here. We gotta leave. I don't want to be
You
here
already
anymore.
helped someone leave, and I imagine that they're probably looking for you.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Emmy, this is really bad.
You see, Emmy nods and goes, we will have hopefully we can stay here until whatever conflict there is resolved. The Pastel won't remain here forever, surely.
She better not. I mean, this is insane. If she's gonna continue putting out rules about perfection, what's gonna stop her from coming after more, what is it, sectors of art or the people themselves? Our people aren't perfect, and what the fuck does she expect from us?
You see that Emmy pushes it aside for a moment and says, there is another thing that came in the mail.
Oh.
An invitation of sorts.
An invitation? From?
You see that she pushes it towards you, and you see you have an invitation to a performance by the Essence of Red.
She's running it back.
Running it back.
The Essence of Red will be performing in Red's flight later today. You see that the letter looks like personally handwritten, inviting you to come along and bring friends to see her perform.
Okay, I guess I gotta round up Mal and Bo for this.
You see that that Emmy nods along to you and stands up and goes, I think I have some letters of my own to write and send off to Blanc and some other people. Go about your day however you would like.
You're not gonna say anything about what I'm getting up to, are you?
No, I won't do that.
Okay.
Especially when you've asked me
Okay,
not to.
thank you. Thank you. I really don't need Blanc knocking at my door right now. He smells like cigarettes. Anyway.
You see that she nods and heads away. Meanwhile, downstairs, Mal, you're
Ben got the same letter. He's throwing bitches throwing a tantrum.
Yeah, you're up bright and early. You see that Vin, when you get the mail first, and you're able to look through it before Vin wakes up. I
think when she sees the letter from the Pastel, I think she looks like that dog that is looking off into the sunset like he's about to die. Like she knows that this has to go to Vin 100%, and she does not want it to.
The hours draw on before eventually Vin comes out of their room, looks over and goes, "Oh, what? We got some mail in?
Yep.
Good. Hand me that."
I'm just gonna hand him a letter while having my face in my hands.
You hand them the letter. There's a long period of silence as they read through it, and you can hear them taking sharper and sharper breaths before they fully go, What? Who the fuck does she think that she is? Coming down here from on high to enforce her rules about my art? I made these songs years before you were here, lady. She throws the piece of paper at the wall.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I guess, I'm not just gonna assume that Salem's not showing and we're just fucked. We're up ship's creek without a paddle. So,
You see Vin shrugs and goes, I haven't heard anything from her. No, violence, sex, drugs. Does she know what city that she's in?
yeah, I don't think she does.
You see that Vin slams it down on the table and goes, Great, well, I would like to give this Pastel a piece of my mind. How?
Probably you and Verity both.
Well,
I mean, at this point, if there's an authoritative rule, you kind of have to, you know.
Even Prism's brand, though, more mainstream and approachable, is still censored by this.
Mm-hmm.
And they make basic songs.
Fuck
you, dude.
I don't know if you can reject them. I don't know. My thing is, does it say like what punishment would happen? Like if I were to go outside and perform this, like a song about sex, drugs, and whatever the fuck, what would happen to me? Would I just get arrested on the spot?
Yeah, the implication seems to be arrested. You would guess. You see that Vin, looking through things, looks back and goes, and I imagine the Pastel would probably do something to smear reputation for at least a while.
Yeah.
Reputation's more important in the city than most things.
Did you ever get around to performing before this went around?
I've performed here many times. I haven't performed here on this trip, though. Not yet.
You poor thing. Anyways, I made pancakes.
Oh, wonderful. See that Vin cracks open another letter and goes, "Oh, we've been invited to a performance by the Essence of Red."
Maybe motherfucking Pearl will come in and crash the party, talking about how her song's about sex and drugs.
You see that Vin grumbles as you hand out breakfast. But yeah, the day draws on. You see that Az eventually finds Yubo, where the pair of you can sort of like head off wherever you're going. See that when Az does find you, he looks and goes, did Grandma come speak to you?
Yeah.
How was she?
Awful. Don't like her.
You see that he nods and goes, yeah, she's not the best with people outside the family.
I don't think she's the best with people inside the family either.
She's nice to me a lot of the time. She was very, she was very loving growing up. She was very attentive and a great teacher.
I think it's weird that, from the sounds of things, she blames you for dipping out on cardinal duty. And then it's just strange to me how it's the firstborn's duty to be a cardinal. But if the first one doesn't want to do that, suddenly it's their fault that they live in a fucked up system, and it's their fault that they... Like, I don't know, I think...
It's technically not the first... It's not my job to go be a cardinal. What was expected, or what is the norm. Silnavos we're a proud and very old family, and the eldest daughter of a Silnavos is the pinnacle of beauty and fashion for the city. It's what other people look to Cabaret to see. The standard, Amore is a place about arts and everything, but it's about looks and beauty and reputation, and the eldest child has a pretty big role in that for the house. It's not necessarily being a cardinal that's needed, but that would normally go with it.
But her entire mentality falls apart if hypothetically you were that beacon, then Ruby falls to the sidelines and she can do whatever she wants. But no, because you went ahead and swapped the tables on that, then suddenly it's unfair and unjust.
You see that Az shrugs and goes, I was brought up and kind of taught for like 16-ish years of what I would do and what was expected and everything. They put a lot of effort in that. They put a lot of time into me, and then it got switched up on them.
I think you just got dealt a shit hand.
Maybe.
And you did the best with the cards you had.
You see Az smiles, and sort of like kind of awkwardly rubs you by the rubs your shoulder.
Yeah, or I'll like put an arm around his shoulders.
You guys head down to find the aviary is pretty empty. There's not much going on at the moment around here. You don't see Pearl anywhere. You see that like the streets outside are a little quieter than usual, especially for this time of day, which is strange. but nothing too strange that it completely catches you off guard.
I'm assuming neither of us have seen the letter.
No, neither of you have seen the letter.
Alright, well, it looks like we'll just have to wait for the others and then get snake eyes and then figure out what to do from there.
Yeah, you see the outside of the city heading off to go meet with the others. There are less people on the streets that you see. There are less singers outside. There are less dancers on the streets. You see, after a small while of looking around, you eventually see like there are some people mulling around that are going towards Rad's flight, but eventually you and Az like make your way towards the Rouge Lounge to find the rest of them. You see a little ways outside of that, there is a huge gathering on the outside of the city, way more towards the gates of it, and over towards the station. You see that the Whirling Silk train station and the gates of the city walls crammed with people trying to leave, and a little ways away you see this glowing beacon of light in the sky above them all that you can hear is like shouting and ordering and trying to command and get a hold of people. And that is where we're going to leave this session.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for listening. New episodes released Tuesday on YouTube and Spotify. You can also find us on TikTok and Instagram @CritBackAndRelax and on Twitter @CritBackAndRelax. See you next week.